Hello, beautiful people. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Thanks for waiting for me. Thank you so very much. I hope you're doing well. So much is happening in 2023. I thought we should do a live. I'll do a little bit more lives now with you guys. So, how are you guys? I hope everything is well. We had a little bit of earthquake here, but it was fun watching Siri panic. Yes, and but apparently it was felt stronger elsewhere in El Salvador, I believe. So, hello, beautiful people. How are you? Please don't forget to become a member to join the Saturday live, so you can call for free just using WhatsApp. But I did a video today about Oprah and the Sound of Freedom. I don't know if you guys have gotten to watch it. Hello, Queenie Morris. Hello, beautiful people. Marvin, ¿qué tal? Feliz 19 de julio. Ajá. Anda trabajando, Marvin. Oh, from Spain. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. So, yes, I did my video about Oprah. I've done about Harry and Meghan separating. I mean, it's quite a time that's going on here. So hello guys, thanks for joining. Please don't forget to click like, share, subscribe the videos. Oh, I want to take time to thank the people who have bought the t-shirts, the mugs, the super chats, and the PayPal donations, because it has made a great deal of difference at the school. Yes, the city in the background. So, so yes, Ontario, Canada. See, hello, hello, guys. So much to talk about. Um, I've been seeing so many fake news about Harry calling William and how Harry's asking two pence. Where did the info on the separation announcement come from? I missed it. Okay. It was first reported by Radar Online, and a lot of people are dismissing it. Now, page 6 reported it as well. The interesting part is that what people don't understand is that Meghan uses Radar Online a lot. Radar is part of like the Inquirer, Star Magazine. Remember Shalon Lester, who used to work for Star Magazine? So, yes, yes. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining. I want to thank you all for watching the videos again. Again, thank you so very much for those who bought the t-shirts, the mug. All of that goes to the school, the super chats, and the PayPal donations. Thanks very much. But thank you for watching. And those of you who want to become members, please do so. It's so you can be part of the Saturday chat lives for members, and you can call in, and participate. So yes, so that's where the rumors came from. And Meghan Markle is, how can I put it, a frequent client of Radar Online, Star Magazine, and The Inquirer, because Shalon Lester used to be the editor in chief, right? No, Becky Skaggs. What it says that Radar Online reported they were leading separate lives. What they said is that they're separating, they're taking time apart to grow close together, if that makes any sense. So usually you don't need to be apart to grow back together. A separation is never a good thing, especially when it comes from Meghan Markle. That is just my humble opinion, you know. And it goes to show. I mean, I'm gonna do a video because I've been shocked, guys. I mean, I've been shocked to see how many pictures were taken. Remember when Harry and Meghan Markle left in their last Commonwealth church thing before they quit completely? They have, apparently they were filming themselves. They're inside of Frogmore Cottage saying goodbye to Frogmore Cottage, even leaving Buckingham Palace or Windsor, because apparently they went to see the Queen. So who the hell was filming these two? Hello, guys from Michigan. Hello, thanks, guys. Thanks for much for joining. What do you think Sandra Bullock had adrenochrome? She's had some stuff done to her face with babies. I don't know. I think it's babies cells or something like that, which is actually quite disgusting. But anyways, and I really like her. So let's keep on topic about this. I've been shocked about which means that this was planned. because they have been filming everything. Why would they be filming everything? According to Harry, they were happy. They were happy. But Meghan Markle has been filming everything prior to getting engaged. She's been filming this guy when they were dating in Toronto. I mean, there's pictures of him in bed looking at her. She's taking pictures of him when they're dating. I mean, this woman was recording everything. Eugenie. I mean, remember with that thing that they went into the Halloween, to the Halloween party when their whatever one the relationship was in public. Okay. And then but this woman is recording everything. This woman recorded everything. I don't think Harry knows the half of it, and I think he's about to suffer a rude awakening. What I do think that the royal family have is that they have a full file on Meghan Markle. So if she tries to use something, they will use that file. I think that we will start seeing proper stuff about Meghan Markle being leaked. That's just my opinion, you know? So, Cam Stevens, I hate to think one of the York girls was helping, but I can't get it out of my mind. Yeah, of course, Eugenie was. Eugenie was. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind, you know. But it's quite scary the fact that this woman was recording absolutely everything, everything. And I am sure she hasn't stopped. Now, I am surprised there was no uproar about the picture of them walking outside of Buckingham Palace. They were still in Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle or something like that. And they're walking. You remember that picture, guys? Do you guys remember that picture when they're walking out and they of course they always get pictures from behind, right? And this is, I think, right after the Commonwealth thing before they left. The Queen's entrance, yes. Yes. So who took that picture? Because that is not, cameras are not allowed there. So whoever they went with took those pictures, and yet no fuss has been made about that. So, and one question I have to ask, if Harry and Meghan are separating to create, or have separated for a while, or are taking time apart, those are the words actually, that they were taking time apart to strengthen their bond, where is Harry staying? Because I don't think she'll allow him to stay at the mansion while they're taking time apart. You can't take time apart from Meghan and be in the same home, no matter how large it is. Is he seeing his children? Hmm? Is he seeing his children? I don't think that Meghan Markle, from what I understand, he's already in Africa trying to record stuff and, having issues and stuff like that, which is why you don't see Meghan Markle. But the funny thing is that Prince Harry, I don't think anybody by now, hello, is he? Yeah, the ghost kids, right? I don't think anybody by now, any organization, because the guy who used to be his CEO, runner, and everything for Santa Vale has quit, and while remaining very good friends with Jeremy Clarkson, who did that article about Meghan Markle. I think we can all remember that, right? So I am doing a video about the and showing you the pictures that were taken, while they were saying farewell to Frogmore Cottage. Unseen pictures of Meghan Markle holding a baby, a picture of a nanny, the nanny. You remember that lady from Zimbabwe that she had the child in their back, and Meghan Markle said that's the nanny with him. And then the pictures of the same, who should be the same child in any ways. Remember that Christmas card of or it was in the Netflix or something where they're bathing the child? So you're going to see those two pictures and you're going to tell me, and I want your honest opinion, whether that is the same child, because I have, superimposed that child's face on the bathing child. Nothing alike. Nothing alike, you know. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen now. And I don't understand why the news are saying that Harry's calling Meghan or Harry's calling William, and there is absolutely no way, because William is wary of Prince Harry. So I don't know why they're putting that out. That Prince Harry talks with Prince William. I wonder if it's Prince Harry putting those articles out just to show Meghan he's not alone. I mean, because anything can be, right? Anything can be, anything can happen. So I am pretty sure in my mind that there is a file about Meghan Markle that the MI6 and the Queen had, which is why they told that idiot to take it and slow down. Let me see if I can read your comments here. Much better. I can read it better. So I think we can all agree. I mean, for me, it's not about whether they have children or not. For me, it's about the lack of documentation, legal documentation, supporting the legality of those two kids that are currently in the line of succession, which should be made public. I've said this many, many times. Hi, Beth. Hello. Congratulations on your wedding, Beth. Let's all say congratulations to Beth on her wedding. So, yes, hello, hello, hello. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I want to thank again those who for the super chat and the PayPal donations for buying the shirt and the T-shirt. Luckily, nothing happened to the school and the earthquake. But Cindy really lost it. She scared the hell out of me. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for coming and joining. Join the members channel so you can join my member, the Saturday member live, and you can call in. Anyways, it's something that is. I've seen reports of what I'm most interested in is how have they been allowed to take photos inside secured areas. This is just like Hunter Biden. The coke found at the White House in secured areas, because supposedly Meghan Markle and Harry are alone. And I don't think that staff in the UK, they had no UK staff by then when they did the last royal thing in 2020, I believe, when they came for the Commonwealth tour. And so therefore, whoever they had, it was somebody from their own camp, so taking the pictures. And the funny thing is that whenever she takes the pregnancy shots up close in that Netflix thing, you don't see her face. You don't see her face. And then she took a selfie, all of that. You just watch the video that I'm going to make, because this is, for me, I don't care if the children have red hair, blonde hair, whether the shade of the sky hits them in one way. No, to me, I want to see the documents. I want to see the documents. Hello, Jennifer Rogers. Good morning from Australia. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for watching. One of my dearest friends, his daughter is going to Australia because she's studying to become an elementary teacher. So she's teaching there, I think, at the end of December or something like that. So it should be fun. So it's incredible for me how these have been allowed to get away with that for so long. Without question, nobody questions the fact that who was taking those pictures. If they were not planning on filming, why would they be planning or filming? Because that requires forethought, or that means that is planning. Why would you need to film everything? Harry and Meghan are not that historically important at all. Their historical relevance is the fact that they're idiots. So why wasn't that put down? And the fact that Princess Beatrice allowed Meghan to film inside the Queen's cherished and private little dollhouse. And Meghan, of course, and Harry are taking the piss out of it. It's premeditated. Thank you. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, clairvoyant. Yes. So it is going to be interesting. My fight in the past years in the past couple of years, has been the documentation that states without a shadow of a doubt, and which is mandatory, like the one Catherine or Eugenie or all of the other royal ladies have put forth in that easel outside of Buckingham Palace with the signatures of the doctors who delivered the royal children. We don't have that. And I just received an email from somebody asking me to help with that, because it has to be a UK parliamentary petition that you can ask Parliament that you would like to see the documents made public, because if the children want to remain in the line of succession, I said before, it was mandatory from somebody from the Home Office to be there and witness the birth of the royal child and testify to the fact that the child was pulled out of came from the woman's body, the royal lady. But the queen did away with it with the understanding that the easel with the doctor's signature testifying to all the details will be put out. So now we have Doria. I think that Doria is in her it's marking Meghan Markle. We have the lawsuit by Shannon Lester. We have the lawsuit by Samantha. That it's going to be whether or not it's going to be determined whether it goes ahead. I think she has a very good chance of that going ahead. We also have the Newsweek article. I don't know if you saw that, the Newsweek article where it says that that Samantha's lawyers says that Meghan Markle is an undiagnosed sociopath. I don't know about that. I mean, Miss Tuesday. Oh, Miss Tuesday, my birthday is also in November. I'm going to be 55 in November. Wow, I can't believe it. So thank you very much, guys. So if you're watching here, don't forget to click like and comment. So it is going to be very interesting. The video I'm doing is because I went through so much footage. I was surprised, I just Googled Meghan Markle last royal engagement. And I mean, the pictures that she consigned herself. I do believe that it has been a 32 million pound waste of taxpayers' money. I mean, I think Harry doesn't even want to look at that engagement interview or the wedding. I don't think, people want to look at that because it's actually quite horrible. Honesty and truth. I keep telling you that the MPs in Parliament are not interested in this issue. I have constantly written to them and, of course, get no satisfactory answer. Okay, then you keep writing. Start a parliamentary petition demanding that they make the documents public with the testimony of the dog and names, time, and place where the Sussex children were born in order for them to remain in the line of succession, because those documents have to be made public. Okay, so yes, it's not a big deal. It's you start a UK parliamentary petition, send it to me by email, and I will post it on my channel, and I will ask other YouTubers to post it on their channel. So again, I don't care how big Meghan Markle's belly was. I don't care about any of that. I just want the proper documentation about that she's a skank, absolutely. And I don't know if you saw the video that I did about Harry and Meghan separating. The video of Meghan Markle, erasing. I'm doing these videos because it's all going to come together like a little package. It's an escalating things, like the one with Meghan Markle's, hair don't. It says hair don'ts, but it's actually about her appearance and how all it starts, because she starts by changing her image. And how much pain this woman has caused the entire United Kingdom. Linda Williams, another YouTuber, has stated that they never lived a month. Yes, they have lived there. They were living there. They're still, Meghan Markle is still living there. Pence, I wrote to my MP several times and received letters saying that they have more important issues to deal with e.g. migration. Then you should tell them then you should publish that letter. Send me that letter and I'll make it public, because they can't dismiss this, because those children are part of the line of succession, which has constitutional ramifications. So if somebody sent you that letter, send me that letter and I will post it, and we will shame that person, because they shouldn't be answering that back. Okay, so please, two pence, send me that. So yes, so it is going to be quite interesting to see all of this falling apart. Now we have Oprah. Everybody's coming out of the woods calling out Oprah. We have Jamie Foxx, who had this mysterious illness, and even that he came out fighting and talking about Oprah. And the same thing with Dave Chappelle, how Oprah took them to Quincy Jones, and Quincy Jones tried to have his way with them. And because they both refused, their careers actually took a hit. Monique has been very pretty outspoken against Oprah Winfrey. But I don't understand how many red flags there have to be for people to say, wait a minute. Okay, you may have one pedophile friend that you didn't know about. You may have maybe two, but three, four. I mean, at what point are people going to see a pattern? And that not only are they your friends, but you might be one yourself. Because why would Oprah go all the way to Africa to start a school for impoverished children? And you're going to say, Paula, but you have your school here in Nicaragua. Yeah, that's true. But Oprah, and it is my firm belief that she did it because she could get away with doing stuff that has happened. Look, that school has been plagued by scandal, which has gone unreported, by the way. And it's quite unbelievable. I mean, we have, Meghan, Oprah was never, all the things that she said about her childhood are lies. Her family has come out and denied absolutely everything. She didn't have cockroaches for friends. She was quite popular at school. I think she was the president of the debate team. She won a Miss Tennessee beauty pageant. You don't go into pageants if you are shy. You don't go into beauty pageants if you're shy. And from high school, people are now coming out and talking, just like they did with Hillary Hayward Thomas. Ilaria, how do you say cucumber? Pepino? So now everybody's starting to come out of the woodwork, and Oprah's families are now coming and say she was, her mother tried to have her sent to a correctional youth facility because she was a complete wild teen. Horrible teen. Apparently, she set her furniture or broke the furniture at her home. So her mother, because she was embarrassed of the furniture she had, so her family would buy new furniture. I mean, that's taking it to another level. That's taking it to another level. Hello, Avid Gardner. Hello, thanks for coming to watch. Yes. But it gives you an idea about what's going on with Oprah and this insane need. And then, after she won the Miss Tennessee thing, well, Joe, you can watch my video, but after she won the Miss Tennessee thing, she landed a local job. And before she knew it, she was having an affair for 4 years with that one of the highest paid white executive, married, who made her go national, who made her show possible. And of course, the first show was How to Catch a Man. And yes, Oprah was on Epstein Island. So, along with Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, let me see who else, a bunch of them, Oprah Winfrey. So, and for people to say, oh, this was before he was convicted. No, this was after. Because the way Oprah Winfrey, let me give you an example. Remember when Harvey Weinstein tried to make a pass? Yeah, I know, Arsal, the list is long, right? You remember when Harvey Weinstein tried to make a pass at Gwyneth Paltrow and what's his name? Brad Pitt came and went and talked to him and said, you can't do that to her. So they all knew about this because this is way back when Brad Pitt was dating Gwyneth Paltrow. So they all knew about it. But it was okay for Harvey Weinstein to abuse women as long as it wasn't one of their set, which it's driving me, So when I see people like, oh, we didn't know. Yes, they did. And we see people, I admire Meryl Streep as a big actress, but Meryl Streep and those people have supported the Me Too movement without trashing Harvey Weinstein. And by the way, I don't know how many of you here are from the United States, but Harvey Weinstein was about 6 or 7 months ago, was moved jail prisons, and he was flown on first class on the US people dime to a better and much nicer facility. So when I see that happening, and I mean, this is on the US people dime. This is on the US people dime. So when I see that, I'm like, those are the things that make you go, So now Oprah is being called out for everything. And now, and now we have Oprah, oh my God, talking with Meghan Markle about the racism that she never suffered. Just like Oprah, she never suffered any racism. Well, maybe now when she was a billionaire, she was talking about the anecdote of that Italian place or Swiss when they went to Hermes, or I don't know where the hell it is that they went, that they refused to sell her those bags, And then, so it is quite terrible. It is quite terrible that we're seeing that, but it's going to be more terrible for Oprah. I do believe, and I've been saying this, I know that Matt, the angry bootnik, and I disagree. He thinks he's all doom and gloom. I am the opposite. I am the opposite. Right, pancakes, right? What? Yes. So Oprah with Mel Gibson, oh my goodness. And they say, well, he hasn't really called her out. If you throw something, or if you let something drop, or if you hold something and I let go, it will drop. I don't need to see for it to hit the floor to know that it dropped to the floor, right? It's the same thing with the Sound of Freedom documentary, because he doesn't have to name people for everybody to get the idea. And Oprah is one of the biggest handlers. Oprah is one of the biggest handlers. And it is my very firm opinion that Soho is nothing but a whorehouse. A pimp house where powerful people get blackmailed using these people it is my firm belief that Meghan Markle was one of those. Hello, Hope Floats. Okay. So yes, it is. That's how Meghan got to Harry. Soho. People ask Soho. And people like Meghan Markle are being used to blackmail. I don't know what Meghan Markle has seen, and I don't know if she's been with Andrew. I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past that. Because for Meghan Markle to try and be exaggerated about and writing, or somewhere it was written that, oh my God, I think it was Harry who said, oh, when she asked me who was that standing next to my grandmother, that she was a worker, as a part of the staff. And I told her, no, that's Uncle Andrew. You're telling me that Meghan Markle, who's very buddies with Eugenie, because she met Eugenie prior to meeting Harry, hanging around Soho, London house, being an avid royalist, following the royal families, talking to them for years. She didn't know who Andrew was. So to me, that's a very good indicator that she's trying to distance herself from that man, because there is something linking them. Does that make any sense, guys? Does that make any sense? So I mean, I don't know about you guys, but why would she say that? Hi, Avid Gardner. Thank you so very much, guys. Thanks all of you for coming here and joining. Thanks so much. I'm going to type it. Yes. So it is. Why would she do that? That was not necessary, to pretend not to know. To pretend not to know. Oh my God, I don't know. I mean, that's an absolute BS. And then who does she choose? Because Oprah was intimately linked to Meghan Markle, not in the sense sexual thing, but from the moment Meghan Markle joined the royal family, she was in contact with Oprah Winfrey. I've been saying this in my channel, and please go back to my very early videos. This is about 2 years and some ago. And you will see that I'm telling you that Oprah has been coming to see Meghan Markle, that Meghan is going to do an interview with Meghan Markle, that Meghan is going to do a Netflix thing. And yes, you're going to read some comments calling me crazy and stuff like that. But that's because I have friends. I know that I'm not speaking from a castle. I know that, I travel a lot. I know I have an accent when I speak, but you guys don't know about my life and the people I've connected and the friendships I've made. And given the fact that a lot of the things, 99.99% of the things I've told you way before anybody did, and I'm not saying this to toot my horn. I don't go and I leave you wondering or give you half sentences. I tell you what I think my opinions are, and and what I think is gonna happen. And then when they do happen, I'm happy for it, you know. So let me see. Who's saying Heather Banner? Oprah has already been dealt with. I believe one. No, I don't think she has been dealt with because uh, Oprah, it's still out there. Oprah, it's still not canceled. And actually, I don't have my phone here. I am doing a video because if you go to Oprah Daily on Instagram and you scroll, you will see a picture of Meghan and Chrissy Teigen. Remember Chrissy Teigen, the woman who told a very vulnerable 17, she was bullying a 17-year-old, telling her to kill herself. Well, there's a picture. Oprah posted a picture of Meghan Markle next to what's her name, Chrissy Teigen, saying, "Oh, Chrissy Teigen has found a friend in the Duchess of Sussex who's reached out to her after she too missed her that fake miscarriage." You guys remember that, the fake miscarriage? You guys remember that? So, um, I mean, it's one thing after the other, and I just saw. I think she posted something on Oprah Daily with Meghan going to receive the award at New York, the one with the fake car chase. Okay, chase. Oprah Winfrey is not as powerful nor influential as she would like people to think, which is why she keeps doing those. And I think Mel Gibson did a video in 1998, an interview in 1998, where he pretty much calls it out. And I wonder if this is why he has been discredited, because he's about to call it out. I've said last year that 2023 was going to be the year of a lot of downfalls, because the worst thing that could have happened for people like Oprah, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Harvey Weinstein, all these people, is the internet. In spite of the fact that they try to censor everything, Hello, thank you, Avid Garner. Thanks for watching. Thank you. It's in spite of the fact, it's going to be the internet. In spite of the fact that all of us YouTubers, we can tell you that there's a hell of a lot of censorship. It is incredible the amount of censorship here. So you have to be careful. I keep getting emails, you have to take this down. You have to change this, it is those kind of things. I posted on TikTok a video of a little girl who was smacked horribly by this big black girl, a sixth grader, because I was, anti-bullying, calling for anti-bullying. And the poor little girl, the white girl, who's like a 1/100th of the size of this huge black girl, is lying on the floor, afraid to get up. It was banned on TikTok. In spite, it was like a bullying awareness for that, Oh, thank you very much, Zero Ortiz. Thank you very much. Thanks so much, guys, for joining. Oh, City, my goodness. Yes, City's here, guys. I just don't want to disturb the little beast because she's had such attitude. So, but yeah, Oprah, I do believe, I know I disagree with Matt. I'm going to do another live with Matt because he's my mate. I like him. And it's okay, guys, for us to agree to disagree. That's absolutely fine. If anybody here can put a reasonable argument based by facts, not your truth or my truth. Because I give opinions here based on information out in the public domain. And I do have a lot of insiders because of my former jobs. I've gotten to know a lot of people. And, you know, one of my very close friends works not for Netflix, but Netflix hires her out for very high end clients in the sense of doing PR, you know. Ay, AD, hola Paula, saludos de San Diego, California. Hola, hola, and congratulations, guys. Let's congratulate Beth on her wedding. You know, I love it when people meet, you know, people, and I hope that your marriage is happy, healthy, respectful, and you know that your man knows how lucky he is. Anyways, so yes, guys, so I believe that Oprah is not going to come out nice out of this. And this is why Hollywood, isn't it incredible? I remember the name, you know, the video I did about Oprah just today. Please go watch it. Go watch all my videos, for crying out loud. It's Amy Schumer. You know how Amy Schumer is all, yeah, with Jennifer Lawrence and, you know, Susan Sarandon and all these woke actresses. Why aren't they out there trying to stop child trafficking, child abuse? Why? I really don't understand it. You're very welcome, Bethmo. And I hope to see you on Saturday at the Members Live. And I hope more of you call. I don't know why you're so shy of calling. I don't even show you numbers. And any of you of my members who wants to participate, like be inside the live with me, you don't have to you don't have to show your face. You know, you can choose not to have the camera on, but you can still have your voice heard, you know, and all we'll see is a little black box there, but you'll be part of the conversation, you know, like when I do lives with Pete Dina and stuff like that. That's how you'll be. So it should be fun for my members to do that. I encourage all of you. Just send me an email and I'll send you the link for the members live. And you can call. So it is going to be something very interesting. You know, it is going to be something, especially these videos. I was actually quite disturbed by it. And, you know, I did a video about the separation. I think you've seen it. If not, please go watch it. It's the day before yesterday I did it. And again, everybody's saying that Harry and Meghan are taking time apart to grow closer together. They've only been married, 5 years? They have a 16-bedroom mansion. There's no way. So if they are taking time apart, that means that one of them is not at that mansion, right? So where is Harry staying? Because I don't believe that what's her name, Courtney Cox, is going to extend an invitation anytime soon after he put her in that book. And from what I understand, Harry is already in Africa, but he is having issues with Centeval, especially after the CEO of Forever resigned his post. And he's still very good friends with Jeremy Clarkson. You know, and I really do believe that the UK people deserve to have the 32 million pounds back on that sham of a wedding. I mean, the fact that Meghan Markle was wearing a white veil, I'm sorry if my head disgusts you guys, but it's just I having a bad attack of lupus. You know, it's the stress that causes everything. So I think that they owe the people money. And I urge you people, please start a UK parliamentary petition. I can't start it because I'm not in the UK. I don't live in the UK. I don't have a UK address. So you need to be in the UK. Start a parliamentary petition asking that all the documents with the doctor's testimonies of both Sussex children be made public, because the public is entitled to be assured and to have those documents made public to verify that those kids belong in the line of succession. Because there is no trust in the system. You can put that there, and I will promote it like crazy. Okay, so what is Linda Williams saying? Let me see. What is Linda Williams saying? Soho House sounds like a brothel, knocking shop, and the royals go there. What does that say about the people that go there? Exactly. And I mean, one of the key people who goes there is Sarah Ferguson. And, you know, I'm sick and tired of Sarah Ferguson exploiting the Queen's dogs, because that's all she talks about. Oh, the dogs are doing fine. The dogs are fine with me. I mean, just like Meghan Markle exploiting her children We have Fergie exploiting the dead queen's dogs. Apollonia Tids, the Hey Paula and everyone, I think the mansion sold you. No, the mansion is still its own by an LLC, which I believe belongs to ultimately Harry and Meghan. So, and Beth Mo McIver, I'm not sure that I believe they ever really lived in that mansion. I think they probably rented it only for the recording sessions. Ah, interesting. To all my members in this chat, you guys have my phone because it's still there. It's active. The one that I gave you. You can call it and you can put a question in this live. I can make an exception. The phone is there. You have that number. You can call it and I'll put your question here on speaker, so people can hear if you want to participate. So anyways, so yeah, it is going to be very, very interesting and to see at the end of this year, I think we're going to see 4 or 5 more cancel culture casualties because the internet and the people, I was telling Matt, there's always a tipping point. There's always a tipping point. And I think that the fact that the Hollywood elite or entire Hollywood is more interested in the writers sitting in the writers strike. And I'm not city. Shh. I'm not much for conspiracy theories here. But isn't it funny how the writers went on strike when Sound of Freedom was coming out? So all you hear in the news in Hollywood is the writer's strike, not the movie of the Sound of Freedom. Doesn't that make you go, Doesn't that make you go, That as soon as the Sound of Freedom started to be a big hit, the writer's strike, and then everybody's talking about the writer's strike. And these actors are joining that, but while at the same time failing to promote the Sound of Freedom because it's not in any of the things there, So, but yes, what do you guys think about that? I just don't like coincidences because if you look at the news, Siri, vení, toma titita, venite mi amor, mi cosita bella. So any of my beautiful members, if you want to call right now, I have the phone here, that number, and and we can talk. I'll put you here. I'll be here about 10 more minutes so you guys can call, okay? So you can call the number I gave you. And you can chat here while we're talking. Everybody's welcome here to participate right now. But yes, it is to me suspicious, to say the very least. So I do believe, part of me, and I hate conspiracy theories, but it's just so odd that as soon as the Sound of Freedom was picking up steam, everybody was watching and it's making all these millions. Mel Gibson goes out, the writer's strike. And it's promoted by these. I love Fran Drescher. I see the nanny all the time. But let's face it, she doesn't have that much power. And the people behind the scenes, the people are like ultra D-listers. And suddenly they're doing all of this and causing worldwide commotion and stuff like that. So please go watch The Sound of Freedom. Watch The Sound of Freedom because this cannot be happening to children. The Hollywood elite cannot be getting away. We can't be okay with this. Please, we can't be okay with this. I'm serious. I can't read the comments. Wait, let me see. We can't be okay with this. So I know, I really, my God, I look old with my glasses, but I need to read your comments. I think you have to go on YouTube and certain channels and stuff like that. Certain theaters are putting it out there. Hulu, I don't know which one it is. Hulu is Apple. I don't know, one of those platforms. But go watch it. Go watch it. Talk about it. Please keep it talking. Hashtag the hell out of it, And any of you, my beautiful members, you can call. You can call. I want to hear one of your voices at least. Call by WhatsApp. You have the number. So It is going to be very interesting. I'm asking people to please go watch The Sound of Freedom. We need to put a stop to child trafficking, child abuse. I'm going to start crying because, in my school, the kids that come to that are in the school, they these children have nothing, and they fall prey all the time. And I've seen it firsthand, abused children, and it's hopeless. So we have to do something, you know and don't let people say to you, We can't change anything," because just by saying that, they've won. I once saw a cartoon that I have been desperately, a drawing. I've been desperately trying to get it and see where I can find it again, but I haven't been able to find it. And it's like a circle, like a bunch of people, but lots of people, and they're holding this like big round platform where like two or three people are sitting down, right? So it's basically, the message of that is that we all carry, it's the masses that empower those two, three people on the top. But if everybody leaves, all of that falls to the ground. You know, I was watching a TED talk. And this guy was talking about this guy who was a friend of his, and how the guy was always desperate to have his father's approval. He would do anything for his father's, and how words matter, because the whole thing is that words matter. Words are powerful. Words are power. Words are our powers. My channel is very small in the grand scheme of things, and in the very small scheme of things, it's a nobody. It's I'm like a little ant yelling. But even, I don't know if you've been someplace, I don't know, when you go on tour and with a place where they have mosquitoes, and there's just one mosquito, and you can see her mosquito dancing around you, and it's amazing what one mosquito can do. It screws you the whole night, and it's such a little thing. So I hope I'm that mosquito. But the guy that was talking is that how the guy tried to do everything to make his father proud, right? And one day he thought, okay, I got to the university, and he managed to get straight A's all year round. And so he phoned his father, and he saying, "Dad, are you proud of me?" And then the father said, "I'm too busy." And he hung up. And after that, the young man got so depressed, started drinking, doing drugs, everything, you know. And then his life fell apart. And then the guy is talking that one night he did get the phone call from the hospital that his friend had overdosed and he was dying. So he rushed to the hospital, and he could hear the machine going beep, beep, and beep, and the guy died, right? And then he said something very powerful, which got to me, which is, this man's life could have been saved with one word or a sentence: "I'm proud of you." And this young man's life would have taken a whole turn. Because when he confronted the young man prior to him dying, he said, "Why are you doing this?" And the guy said, "Because if my father is not proud of me, if I can't make my own father proud of me, who else will care about me?" So our words matters, our actions matters. If you have fucking parliament people, then go knock at their doors, send me the letters. I will put them in my little channel. I know it's not very much, but I'll put them in my little channel. And I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe that and I don't like conspiracy theories, but I don't believe that as soon as Sound of Freedom is picking up, then there's a writer's strike, because artificial intelligence, and they don't know how long it's going to last. Probably it's going to last. I can guarantee you that it's going to last until the Sound of Freedom fades away. So I'm asking you, please, people, if you have Twitter, if you have Instagram, don't let this die. Keep it going for weeks and weeks. The Sound of Freedom. Keep retweeting the hell out of it. Keep talking about it, because we cannot have child traffic. Child traffic cannot be okay for us. People like Oprah Winfrey, people like Harvey Weinstein, people like Jeffrey Epstein, people like Hillary Clinton, people like Bill Clinton, people like Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden, who's and I'm not political, guys, but his big campaign thing is about family, while he completely ignores a grandchild who is not guilty of having been born, or the irresponsibility of Hunter Biden. Okay. So, so please, 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 what is honesty? Well, sure. So Oprah joins with Sarah Ferguson, joins with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. She's pretty much the godmother of Archie, by the way. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. We have the likes of Tyler Perry trashing. Oh, that family. I don't want to have the baptism of them. I agree to be the godfather, but it's gotta be here. Do I have to be around them? Well, clearly he's around them because Meghan Markle didn't have the baptism until the kid got a title that she gave the child and that Charles put on the website. So he's the godfather to a princess of the realm of the United Kingdom, the family he doesn't want to be around. So does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? I don't think so. And well, I can see that none of my members is going to call, which is quite disappointing because you guys have the number. It's on the members community post. I would have loved to hear at least one phone call from you guys today, but I understand if you're shy, you just have to use WhatsApp and it's free. But anyways, I am going to go. I just wanted to have this live with you to share my thoughts and to urge you to please don't allow people like Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, who trashed his dying grandfather, his dying grandmother, a brother who loved him and protected him all his life, and turned his back, and an entire nation who loved him and who actually everybody chose to look away when he was a racist. Everybody chose to look away with his drug issues. Everybody chose to look away when he did all those nasty things because they wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he was always, he's cheeky prince, you know. So please, 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 people like them cannot win. And they win when we say there's nothing we can do, because trust me, there is always something you can do. I am on this channel calling them out. I'm going to be talking about more stuff like this because I'm going to start calling the shit out of everybody. And you can call the crap out of me, and but children, we can't be comfortable with people like Oprah Winfrey having a huge platform, you know, with Harvey Weinstein, John of God, Quincy Jones, the Meghan Markles of this world. Because to me, Oprah Winfrey is another Meghan Markle, just better position. Because Oprah has gotten everything she got thanks to men that she screwed over. Okay? So I hope you guys watch my videos. Please go watch the videos. Thanks to those who support the channel. Thanks for buying the shirt, the t-shirts. Thanks for the super chats, for the PayPal donations. I'm not going to deny it. They're greatly needed. And thanks for always watching my channel. Please, please don't allow people to tell you there's nothing we can do, because there's a shitload we can do, especially with the internet. And yes, my channel is small, but I hope I'm like that mosquito, that the one that you can't swat and it's bugging you the whole night because you can hear him flying, dancing around you. So yes, I want to be that mosquito, and I want you guys to be those mosquitoes too. So thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Yes, and have a great day. And I'll see you on Friday for the Friday 15-minute live. And for my members, please join the member channel. It's a lot of fun. So we can have a lot of things. I'm going to have a couple of very surprise guests on Saturday for my members live. And thank you once again for supporting me, for supporting the school. You are giving a future to the children of the school. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great, great day.